Good evening to everybody. Welcome to the Law of Insurance class. And the exam, of course, it is having its own time now. And we are dealing that today is the growth of insurance company. What is the growth of the insurance company? That is that we are going to deal it. Yes. Please read, unmute and read what I posted on the screen. Anyone?
COVID drives non-life business.
Okay.
United States first rank, China second rank, Germany third rank 152, Germany fourth rank 20, United Kingdom fifth rank 1999, fifth South Korea seventh rank 1888, 88, Australia 10th rank 48, India 14th rank 27th.
Yes.
Non-life premium in 2020 within the parenthesis in dollar BN.
Yes, it's a dollar between. That is the thing which is there given. See, the
Good
US
evening, sir.
stands. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the
Namaste.
class. Yes, it is the US ranked first in the non-life. And if you happen to see that the countries here, turnover and rank, and the 2020, 2019, 2019, 20, and the market shares, how would be there in the market shares? And United States, it comes in the first. The market share is 40.25%. Next, follow the China, Japan, United Kingdom, Germany, France, South Korea, Italy, Canada, and Taiwan. 1.80 percentage would be there. So this is how the growth would be there. So day by day, it is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing, sir.
It is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing, sir.
Decreasing. In 2020, how much is the turnover? Market share 40.25%.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
means
sir.
in 2020 it is high. What about 2019? It is less. So in the year by year, it is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing, sir.
Decreasing. Again, you will say decreasing. See, the turnover in the LIC or turnover in the insurance, day by day, it is increasing. See, 2020, 2530.6, and 2019, 2485.3. So is it increased or decreased?
Decreased, sir.
Are you sure?
Increased, sir.
Increased. See the figure.
Yes, yes.
See the figure. 2019, what is the figure? And 2020, what is the figure? Now you tell me.
2019.
Increasing. It is increasing. That means growth would be there. So growth of insurance sector in India, how it will be there, and a major growth in the last decade along with an introduction of the huge number of the advanced products, and this has led to the tough competition with a positive and healthy outcome. So naturally, if the competition is more and services are good, if the competition is late and services are poor, am I right?
Yes, sir.
And if the competition is less and the services are, tell me, if the competition is less, services are poor or good?
Poor, sir.
If the competition is less, service is poor. If the competition is more, services are good. Did you get any confusion?
No, sir.
Then why you are giving the wrong answers today? See, the demand supply basis. If the demand is more and supply is less, the cost is more or less?
Once repeat, sir, question.
More.
If the
More,
demand
sir.
is more and supply
More.
is less, the cost is more or less?
More, sir.
More cost is more, sir.
At least now you appreciate.
Because of demand. Because of demand.
Yes, now at least I could appreciate that you got the point what I want to say. So insurance sector in India, earlier we used to see only the life insurance, as you say, that is a general insurance company, United Insurance Company, and so on and so forth. And all, but 6 are there. But now it is more. Why the market is more of this insurance company? Because there is a good demand, there is no demand. Yes. There is a demand is there is a more companies are coming to the market, or less demand is there, more companies coming to the market.
Less
More,
demand, sir.
more demand.
More demand is
More
there,
demand,
that's
sir.
why more companies are coming. Today A.V. Rao is always saying less, less, less for everything. If the demand is more and profit is more, then the more company is coming into the picture. There are many stakeholders are there. So insurance sector in India plays a dynamic role in the well-being of its economy. It substantially increases the opportunity for the savings among the individuals, especially the middle class people, and safeguard their future and help the insurance sector from a massive pool of funds. So insurance company, what they do, whatever the amount they pooled, they would invest in different companies. That's why what we saw in the earlier class, the ULIP, and the money back policy, and because they will invest in some other company. Of course, the equity shares would be their mutual fund. They will invest it so that there would not be any loss to them when they are investing in such a way. With the help of these funds, the insurance sector highly contribute to the capital market, and they will put it in the market, thereby increasing the large infrastructure development in India. And of the pooled amount, they will give to the banks, they will give to the loans, they give to the various sectors, and of course, they will demand the interest also. So the Indian insurance sector, it is basically divided into two categories. What are they? One is life insurance and non-life insurance. Yesterday that we said, what is non-life insurance is called? Yesterday we read the
General
comparative
insurance,
studies.
sir.
Repeat.
Non-movable, non-movable properties
Yesterday I
or
made two
non-life
comparative
insurance,
studies. A comparison
mortgages.
is made. In one side, left hand side, I wrote something. In the right hand side, I wrote something.
Sir, life insurance and then general insurance, sir.
That's what I want to get from you. In the left hand side is the life insurance. In the right hand side, we can say general insurance. And general insurance is also known as
Non-life insurance.
non-life insurance. భక్తులంతా కొంచెం యాక్టివ్గా లేరు ఇవాళ ఎందుకో. సార్ మీరు పోస్ట్ చేయలేదు కాదు సార్. వాట్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్? ఐ ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్ యెస్టర్డే దట్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ టుడే. సో ద నాన్ లైఫ్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సెక్టర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో టర్మ్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ జనరల్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్. ఇక్కడ రాసే ఉన్నది కానీ చూసి కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు కదా. Both the life insurance and the non-life insurance is governed by the IRDAI. What is this IRDAI?
Insurance Regulatory and Development
Insurance
Authority of
Regulatory
India.
Development Authority of India.
This is a statutory body. It will regulate whether the insurance company is properly doing or not. Suppose, what is that body? If the proper education is given to the students, basic standards are given to the students, those who are studying law, what is the regulatory body?
A committee which is administrating totally. A chairman, members.
Which chairman, which members? Members of the electricity board.
IRDA chairman and members, sir.
I am asking the question. If the standard of the legal education is not proper and the standard is not maintained, the courses is not taught over there, what is the statutory body to regulate it? Did you understand the question? Say yes or no. భక్తులారా వింటున్నారా వింటలేరా?
Yes, yes, sir.
మరి ఏంటి సప్పుడు లేదు మీరు?
Yes, sir. Sir, పాస్ ఆన్ సార్.
అది చెప్పరాదండి సార్, ఎందుకు వేస్ట్ టైం చేస్తారు మీరు? When the law standard of the legal education would be there, if the proper course are not taught would be there, the regulated body is the Bar Council of India, and the Bar Council legal education rules, that is a statutory body. Earlier in the southern side they say BL, in the northern side, in the Hyderabad side, are Usmania University LLB, LL full stop B. But later on said, why some places BL, why some places LLB? Then the regulated bodies, they said, no. Bar Council, the legal education rules, as well as the Bar Council of India, they said, no, only one degree would be awarded, either 3YDC or integrated 5YDC. So, L, capital L, full stop B, full stop of 3 years course, then the hyphen 3YDC, you would the after intermediate stream is the 5YDC. The regulatory body for the legal education and the legal standard is Bar Council of India. And Bar Council of India also does the regulative for the advocates, of course, through the act. So here the regulatory body is there, Insurance Regulatory and Development of Authority of India. Now, the role of IRDA is thoroughly monitor the entire insurance sector in India and also act like a custodian of all the insurance consumers' rights. They will protect it consumer rights. They will see the balance between the insurer and insured. This is the reason all the insurers have to be abide by the rules and regulations of the IRDAI. Who are to obey? Insurers. If anything goes wrong, we can report to the RDAI. The insurance sector in India consists of the total 57 insurance companies. How many insurance companies are there? 57 insurance
57
companies, out of which 24 companies are of the life insurance providers. Then what are the remaining providers?
33, sir.
What are the remaining
33
providers?
non-life
33
insurance.
of what?
33 are non-life insurers,
Non-life
insurers, sir.
Non-living, that means general insurance. And the remaining 33 are the non-life insurers, out of which there are the 7 public sector companies. What are the 7 public sector companies? I believe that everyone knows it. What are they now? Yes, sir, we don't know the sequence, but we can give the answer to you. In public sector, life insurance is there. In this insurance, then what is the another? Oriental General Insurance Company is there. And
New India,
yes,
New India Insurance, sir.
New India Insurance Company is there. Thus, there are 7 public sector companies available now.
United India Insurance Company, sir.
Yes. Yeah, you are right. Not Bajaj Allianz.
National Life Insurance India.
Yes, you are right. So these are the 7 public sector companies are there now. The insurance company, the life insurance companies offer the coverage to the life of the individuals, whereas the non-life insurance company offer the coverage with our day-to-day living, like I told you yesterday, travel, health insurance, car insurance, bike insurance, home insurance. They're all called non-life insurances. Not only this, but the non-life insurance companies provide coverage for our industrial equipment as well, like crop insurance. Crop insurance is a non-life insurance for our farmers, and the electronic gadgets like mobiles and pet insurances. Whatever you want to make it out, you can make it out for the non-life insurance way. But it is always yearly. Is it?
Yes, sir.
So, available by the general insurance companies in India, they will do the non-life insurances. The life insurance companies have gained the investment prospects in the recent time with an idea of providing the insurance along with a growth of your savings. But the general insurance companies remain reluctant to offer pure risk cover to the individual. So naturally, there are more insurance in the life or more insurance in the general insurance. Yes.
General insurance more, sir.
General insurance is mere because it is having the wide aspect, wide range is there for the life. How many people take the life insurance? Provided if they are the government employee, number one. Number two, of course, by forcefully they will also make it out because in the I don't think that in the business the people will take the life insurance. Only the government will people take because why the government people will take? Government workers will take. What is the reason? Yes. What is the reason? Tax exemption. Why don't you say? A little tax exemption is there. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Of course, we already see life insurance performance. The past of the insurance sector, India is very much appreciable. In the history of the Indian insurance sector, a decade back, LIC was the only life insurance provider. Other public sector companies like the National Insurance, number one, United India Insurance, number two, Oriental Insurance, and number three, New India Assurance, number four, provided non-life insurance or SA general
These are
insurance.
four,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
These are four insurance divided into general insurance.
Yes, they are general insurance companies. These are all. And however, with the introduction of the new private sector company, the insurance sector in India gained the momentum in the 2000 year. Currently, 24 life insurance companies are there now in the field, and 30 non-life insurance companies have been aggressive enough to rule in the insurance sector in India. But there are yet many more insurers who are awaiting IRDAI approval to start both the life insurance as well as the non-life insurance sectors in India. So the present insurance sector in India, let us see that LIC, that is the New India, and National Insurance, United Insurance, Oriental are the only government-ruled entities that stands having both in the market share as well as their contribution to the insurance sector in India. So the major thing is one is Life Insurance Corporation and New India and the national is the New India is the insurance company. Yeah, because it
Life
is
Insurance Corporation, New India, sir.
yes. Then the National Insurance Company, then a United Insurances Company, then a Oriental company, insurance company, are the government ruled entities, stands as a both in the market. Now the contribution to the insurance sector in India. There are two specialized insurers, that is Agriculture Insurance Company Limited. This is a specialized insurance company, and to crop insurance and export credit guarantee of India, catering to the credit insurance. Of course, for the crops, agriculture insurance company will come to the rescue, and the export credit guarantee of India catering to the credit insurance. These are also will sponsor the credit insurance and crop insurance. Both are the two are there. And have done joint venture with the foreign insurance company to start their insurance business in India. Yes, what are the private sector companies? Please unmute and read.
Sir, Asian Life Insurance Company Limited, Avia Life Insurance Company India Limited, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company Limited, Bharati AXA, capital A, XA Life Insurance Company Limited, Birla Sun Life Insurance Company Limited, Canara HSBC, Oriental Bank of Commerce Life Insurance Company Limited, DHFL Pamerica Life Insurance Company Limited, Edelweiss Tokyo Life Insurance Company Limited, Exide Life Insurance Company Limited, Future General India Life Insurance Company Limited, HDFC Standard Life Insurance Company Limited, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited, IDBI Federal Life Insurance Company Limited, India First Life Insurance Company Limited, Kotak Mahindra Old Mutual Life Insurance Limited, Max Life Insurance Company Limited, PNB MetLife India Insurance Company Limited, Reliance Life Insurance Company Limited, Sahara India Life Insurance Company Limited, SBI Life Insurance Company Limited, Shriram Life Insurance Company Limited, Star Union Dai Aichi Life Insurance Company Limited, Tata AIA Life Insurance Company Limited, General Insurance Companies, sir.
Yes. So these are all what you read is the private sector companies. And here you could find both life as well as the general insurance. Now we will see the general insurance companies. What are the general insurance companies in private sector companies? And Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company, it is a general insurance company. Then Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company, Bharati XA General Insurance Company Limited, and Cholamandalam General Insurance Company Limited, Future Generalia India Insurance Company Limited, HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited, ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company Limited, IFCO Tokyo General Insurance Company Limited, Kotak General Insurance Company Limited, L&T General Insurance Company Limited, Liberty Videocon General Insurance Company Limited, Magma HDI General Insurance Company Limited, Raheja QBE General Insurance Company Limited, Reliance General Insurance Company Limited, Royal Sundaram Alliance Insurance Company Limited, SBI General Insurance Company Limited, Shriram General Insurance Company Limited, Tata AAG General Insurance Company Limited, Universal Sampo General Insurance Company Limited, Health Insurance Companies, Apollo Munich Health Insurance Company Limited, Star Health Allied Insurance Company Limited, Max Bhupa Health Insurance Company Limited, Religare Health Insurance Company Limited, Cigna TTK Health Insurance Company Limited. The first one is the life insurance company in private sector. Both the private sectors, what we read, Sandhya Rani madam read it, private sector companies. What I read is general insurance companies. The list is there. So that means insurance companies growth is there or growth is not there. Yes.
Growth is there, sir.
It is the growth is there. That's why many stakeholders come into the market and they are competing in the market in the insurance, both life insurance as well as the general insurance company. So this collaboration with the foreign market has made the insurance sector in India only grow tremendously with a high current market share. India allowed the private companies in insurance sector in 2000, setting a limit on the FDI to 26%, for which increased to 49% in 2014. IRDA states Insurance Laws Amendment Act, that is the 2015, provides for the enhancement of the foreign investment capital in an Indian insurance company from 26% to an explicitly composite limit of 49% with the safeguard of Indian ownership and control. Earlier, only 26% you have to pay as a fixed thing, FDI, but now it becomes a 49%. So the control over there for the foreign company when they are investing in India. They safeguard the Indian owners and control. Private insurers like the HDFCI and ICICI and SBI have been some tough competitors for providing life as well as non-life product to the insurance sector in India. If these private stakeholders have come over there, then naturally the companies which are going well also, we have to see the tough competition. Then those who are providing a good facility to the insured, the people will go over there. Here only the TSRTC is there. And one more service also there. I don't know whether you could remember it or not. Excuse me. That is the Vajra from Hyderabad to Warangal. Did you see the service Vajra? It is a minibus.
Basu, sir.
It's a minibus.
Yes, sir. In RTC.
So, of course, we know the Garuda.
Due to
You know
Corona,
Yes.
they were held up, sir.
Of course, because of very few people are traveling over there.
Completely closed. TSRTC Vajra buses are closed.
Excuse me. Yes, because if the
It is
commuters
in
are not there,
loss of profit.
if the commuters are not there, then they are going to the losses. If the commuters means people are using it are there, naturally they run into the good profits. So, in addition to that, if you go to the foreign country, they do have their own buses, government, excuse me. They also allow the private company also to operate. And people will board that bus where you will get a good facility. Because I worked there in the University of Dar es Salaam for the 15 years roughly, I used to travel to teach into the other places. Then
Ah,
I prefer
even Tamil
the,
Nadu also equal priority to
yes,
private sector.
In Tamil Nadu also, a different types of the buses are there. And I used to travel in that bus where urinal facility is there. You need not to ask for the conductor to stop for the urinals, because for short call there is a small urinals are the inside. And there is the AC bus, of course charge is more. Of course they will give one soda. Here soda means not Goliwala soda. Soda means Coca-Cola or Fanta or some other thing. And they will give the peppermints in the middle, and a good English movie will be played over there, and goes with the demand. And the demand, of course, local movies also they will play. My point of saying is, the services are good, people try to opt it.
Before super luxury services, high-tech buses are run and Garuda buses are run from TSRTC, APSRTC. Then they provided Coca-Cola or whatever the drink or biscuits,
Now,
including
not a
charges.
cinema, not water. Okay, why I am giving this example is, there are many stakeholders in the market, and the insurance company, that insurance company will survive, which will provide the best facility to the communities. I mean, insured persons or policy holders. So let us see the future insurance sector in India. Though the LIC continues to dominate in the insurance sector in India, but of course, I don't want to deal here the political science or public international relations or Rajikim here. LIC is the first major, but people are trying to what crush it by using the different methods. But anyway, let us see that the new private insurance will yes vibrant expansion of the growth in both the life and non-life sectors in the 2017, and the demands of the new insurance policies with the pocket-friendly premiums. I told you yesterday, pocket-friendly premiums in the sky are sky high, and since the domestic economy can't grow drastically, the insurance sector in India is controlled for a stronger growth. My point of say here is, if the premium is less, naturally the target amount is less. If the premium is more, the target amount is more. So with the increase in the income and exponential growth of purchasing the power, as well as a household saving, the insurance sector in India would introduce emerging trends like the product innovations, multi-distributions, better claim management, and regulatory trends in the Indian market. Now you may see the multinational companies, MNC, multinational companies, those who are operating in India also, they are providing health insurance cards, not only to the employees, but the dependents. The health insurance is there. Of course, a limited period time is there. If the limit exceeds, let us see, limit exceeds, then the husband can join it, and the husband company will pay the remaining amount. So that facility is given over there. Otherwise, people will not go to the AIG. AIG. What is that? AIG. Yes. Have you heard AIG hospital? You are keeping quiet. Huh? If you say pass on, I will give the answer.
Thanks, sir.
Pass
See,
on, sir.
AIG hospital, it is the biggest in the Asia, we can say. This is the COVID-19 AIG hospital, and this is the hospital which I am showing. What is AIG? Asian Institute of gastroenterology, that is AAG. It is between the, it is Gachibowli, the high-tech city, between the two buildings of the Deloitte. It's an American company, Deloitte. In the two buildings in the middle, this AAG is there. That is a, it is a Asian Institute of Gastroenterology. So the MNCs people can go for the delivery. Why I am giving this means, my daughter was delivered, has went for the some hernia operation in that hospital. The entire amount will be paid by the company. So that is what I want to say. So now the health insurance plays an important role with the increase in the income and savings and insurance, multinational companies and earning capacity. All those things will make it to facilitate the people, those who are insured. The government also strive hard to provide the insurance to individuals in a below poverty line by introducing like SIM. Of course, the MNC people means their salary is very big and high, a big wallet. What about the poor man? Then the central government has made such an yojanas. What is that yojana? Can you read? Can you read what is the yojana? Anyone can unmute and read?
Sir, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, and then Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana.
Rashtriya
Pradhan Mantri
Swasthya
Jeevan.
Bima Yojana, RSBY within
Yes,
parentheses.
sir. Yes, sir.
Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti
Pradhan
Bima Yojana. So these are the central government yojanas for the poor. And the introduction of these schemes would help the lower and lower middle income categories to utilize the new policies with lower premium in India. I saw the kiosk SBI. What is that kiosk SBI? Anyone? If you know, you tell me, please. If you don't know, you say pass on. Even I myself also don't know. So they say it is money will be deposited by the government over there, and we can take the money from there. I don't know what that money is for, the livelihood or pension or COVID amount. I don't know exactly that, but in in post offices also they are very much high rush should be there. Post office encouragement, the postal department. So these are all the people, those who are working for the insurance, not insurance, financial sector, and they also, what I say, doing the job to save the money of the people, those who wants to pay it. So with the several regulatory changes in the insurance sector in India, the future looks very pretty, awesome, and promising for life insurance industries. Not only life insurance industries, but even general insurance industries also. This would further lead to the change in the way insurers take care of the business and engage proactively with its genuine buyers. Some demographic factors like the growing insurance awareness of the insurance, retirement planning, growing middle class, and a young insurable crowd will substantially increase the growth of the insurance. So, insurance sector in India. So it is me who compile it, Professor and Dr. Muhammad Savis, and of course the rest of the other things you know better. So this is a thank you from my side. And I also taught the same growth of the insurance sector the last year. And you can take the screenshot of this link, hyperlink. Of course, I can also post it in your law of insurance group. And when I delivered that at that time lecture, the way of delivery is different, and I approached in a different style over there. But this I approach in a different style. Now you can judge it which style you like it very much, whether the old style or the new style. But the literature which I used is entirely different. What I used at that time, what I used this time. So this link also I will post you when I'm posting it to your WhatsApp, and you can see the both the YouTube online lectures of today class. So in the today class, what I dealt, growth of insurance business in India, and where impliedly institution of insurance and economic development. How the insurance company will make the economic development in one way, in another way. The insurance pooled up amount, where it goes. Anyone? The insurance company pool all the amount with them. Do they keep in their bank? Do they bury it? What do they do? Insurance
Bank, sir.
companies. Yes.
Bank, sir.
They give the investment. They give the companies
Companies do
loans,
investments, sir.
mutual funds, ULIP, shares. They will buy it, they will give it, and they will see that insured will be get the benefit. Plus, the pool at amount, they don't keep it as a stock. They invest it in some companies. When they invest it automatically in another way, you are increasing the economic GDP. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Where the people will be employed, people will be absorbed, and they will do the work, and the growth will be there, and the growth would be there, then economic development would be there. Now, of course, everybody could not go for the agriculture, but still the people are there for the agriculture. Otherwise, we cannot eat the banknotes. We can eat only the cereals or pulses or even paddy. Of course, what is our staple food? South Indian staple food. Sir, what?
Paddy, sir.
Stop.
Right.
Sir, rice, sir, rice.
Right, sir. Right.
Yeah, of course. We don't eat paddy. The rice is our, but paddy is the crop. So the staple food of the South Indian is, you can say paddy or you can say rice. What about the North Indian?
Wheat.
Wheat, sir.
WHEAT,
Wheat, sir.
wheat, sir.
Wheat.
It is the wheat. So there is a difference, and in one country, and because I have stayed in the Tanzania, and the staple food for the Tanzania is maize. You know maize? Mokkojonna. Pindi.
Corn, sir.
Pardon?
Corn. CORN.
మొక్కజొన్ననే సార్ మొక్కజొన్ననే కార్న్ అంటారు సార్
అదే అదే కార్న్. అది కార్న్ అంటే అన్ని వచ్చేస్తాయి, ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో సజ్జలు కూడా కార్న్ కిందనే వస్తాయి. ఎందుకంటే ఆ కార్న్ అన్ని దేన్ని అంటారంటే అట్లా పొడుగ్గా ఉంటుంది చూడండి, దాన్ని అంటారు యాక్చువల్లీ.
కంకి.
ఆ కంకి టైపు దాన్ని అంటారు జనరల్లీ కార్న్ అని. కార్న్ ఫ్లేక్స్ అంటాం చూడండి మనం. సో ద స్టేపుల్ ఫుడ్ ఆఫ్ ది టాంజానియా ఈస్ ugali, 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 which is made with the mokkojonna flour. What is the staple food in Ethiopia or Eritrea? సార్ మీరు అంతా తెలియదు కాబట్టి మీకు తెలుసు సార్, మాకు తెలియదు సార్. Ethiopia or Eritrea, టఫ్, TUFF, టఫ్ అంటారు. చిన్న సీసేమ్ తిరిగి నల్లగా ఉంటాయి, టఫ్. అది దాన్ని వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ పెంచుతారు. దానితో ఏం చేస్తారు తెలుసా? ఇంజీరా అంటారు. ఇంజీరా, INJIRA, ఇంజీరా. ఇట్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ దోశ. కాకపోతే అంటే కొంచెం పులుపు ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, ఎందుకంటే 3 రోజులు ఉంటుంది సార్ దాన్ని. ఈస్ట్ ఫార్మేషన్ ఈజ్ మోర్. సో నౌ ద క్వశ్చన్ కమ్స్ ఓవర్ హియర్. For the food products, they can there is a insurer is there for giving the loans for the food production and for cultivation also. A separate insurance also there. Now, why I am giving all those things? Either the industry is developed, or the farming is developed over there. There they will add to the economy. Even the people, those who are going for other countries for doing the job, they also sharing their economy in one way in another way. How come? Anyone? How come? Why the Indian government will allow them to work in the foreign country when they spent lot of amount for their education here? Please, if you know it, you tell me. If you don't know it, you say pass on.
Awesome, sir.
ఇంతసేపటికి పాస్ ఆన్ అంటారా అండి? నాకేం డౌట్ అంటే వెదర్ యు ఆర్ హియరింగ్ మై వాయిస్ ఆర్ నాట్, దట్స్ మై డౌట్. See, people will go to the foreign country. When the foreign country they go, naturally they will send the money to the India for their dependents. That's you will get the foreign currency. When you get the foreign currency, it is not a income to the India. Yes. Is it not the
Yes,
income
sir.
to
Yes,
the
sir.
India?
Income to the India, sir.
Whether you know or you don't know, in the 1980 or 81, 82, 83 year, if you want to book the Bajaj Chetak, they say Indian currency, no, you can book in the American dollars. Then your delivery would be early. If you book in the American dollars, your delivery will be early. If you book in the Indian currency, your delivery is after 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. That was the demand would be there for the foreign currency at the time. Of course, when the foreign currency is more, naturally, the cost of also goes down. What is the $1 is equal to?
I think so, 78 rupees, sir.
It is roughly 75 to 76 because buying rate is different and selling rate is different. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And did you exchange the money here anywhere in Kottagudem, in Bhadrachalam, in Khammam?
No, sir.
No,
In the airport, sir.
Exchange
In the
bureaus
airport
are
is
not
there,
there.
sir.
Exchange bureaus are not there here. But in other countries, you will find the exchange bureaus like pawn shops. Not exactly pawn shop, but in each state there would be exchange bureaus. Because you can change the currency, at least 14 countries currency, or 10 to 14 currencies that you can purchase it. My point of saying over here is turnover is there. Turnover means exchange from one country to another country. That is the reason buying rate and selling rate is different for the dollars. In the same way, they will also charge even the transfer charges, which is bank transfers. Of course, most people will go for the easy money, means that is a Western Union money transfer is there. So these are all the sectors which will make it out. So a growth would be there for the insurance also, because they will invest it, the economic development would be there. So that is what we studied. Of course, sometimes it may be asked in the short questions. Institution, insurance and economic development. Very rarely they will ask in the long question the institution of the insurance and the economic development in India. How far the economic development with the insurance company in India? That way they can ask the questions. At that instance, we can write it, because of this investment, you can make it many more things. And that is the thing that we will see tomorrow. Also, we enlight it on the what are the economic development with there and where the insurance company will play a role. And regarding the definition of insurance, we already dealt in the beginning class. Is it or not? Can you tell me a general definition of the insurance? Anyone? Anyone? Why you are taking that much time?
Life security, sir. Yeah. Paying insurance.
An
Is a
insurance is the offer and acceptance between the insurer and insured for the premium of the consideration. It is an agreement for certain purposes. What is the purpose? Social security, and peaceful mind. For that, people will go for the insurance. What we read it in the first First class. Nature, meaning, different people, how they define it. It is nothing but a social device. It is nothing but a document. And where the insured will be indemnified or redressed by the insurer for the premium paid, which is said to be the consideration for the target amount agreed by the parties. Insurance is nothing but the agreement between the two parties for attaining certain goals. What is the goal? Security goal, protection goal. That is the definition of insurance that we can make it out. Then how far that we can make it out, the difference between the contract of indemnity and contingent and a wager and insurance, we will go one after another after finishing how far the insurance company play a greater role in the economic development in India. And that is the what I want to share in the tomorrow class, and by any time it will be closed now. I don't know whether some time is there still. Yes, at any time it will be closed because I started exactly by the 7:10. Now the time is 7:58. If anything that you would like to ask, you can ask me. Yes. No, nothing would be there. Then again, I will show you the syllabus, and which I shared just now. That tomorrow that you have to see that how far the insurance sector will play a role in the economic development in India. Number one. Number two, whether the difference between the contract indemnity or contingent contract or wager and insurance. What is the insurance contract? Is it a contingent contract? It is a wagering contract? It is an indemnity contract. So that we will see in the tomorrow class. Please read and come to the class so that our class should be participatory class, not sermon class. So with this, I would like to wind it up and see you tomorrow. Bye. And I will say that where it is gone. Yes, stop sharing. Yes, Kavak's meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
End the
Thank you,
meeting.
sir.
See you tomorrow.
Good
End the
night, sir.
meeting for all. Bye.